Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming on behalf of our campaign for City Attorney and on behalf of our candidate for City Attorney, Superior Court Judge Jan Goldsmith. I want to welcome you. It's indeed a great honor for me to be here today to introduce an icon of law enforcement, both in California and beyond the borders of California, Sheriff Bill Collender. Sheriff Collender was first elected in 1995, and he has been elected 3 times since then by landslide margins. So I believe that the people of San Diego County have spoken very firmly about their affection and their confidence in him. So ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Sheriff Bill Collender.
Thank you and good morning. It is, still morning. It's really a pleasure to be here, and I am so proud to be doing this. I've known Judge Jan Goldsmith for 15 years. I've seen him work in the legislature and in the courts. He's a man that is focused on the law, the people he serves, and not himself. I support him because I believe that he is the most qualified and advanced person to do this job as a prosecutor. He understands what he's doing. He has demonstrated a dedication of enforcing the law responsibly and without political grandstanding. Our deputies have regularly appeared before Judge Goldsmith, and others have worked with him in the courthouse, and he has earned our respect as a judge who is independent and who is fair-minded. It takes courage to step off that bench and take on the incumbent. Responsibility and stability must be restored to the City Attorney's office. Jan Goldsmith is the one who can do just that. And it is truly my pleasure to endorse him. I'd like to bring up our District Attorney, Bonnie DeManis, has just done a great job, and we are so proud that she's doing what she's doing.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon. I have made it clear in the past that I will not endorse except in unusual circumstances or when it impacts the District Attorney's office and public safety. There is no greater unusual circumstance than the state of affairs in the City Attorney's office right now. Our 2 offices should work cooperatively on many issues, from prosecutions to providing needed services for domestic violence victims. The City Attorney has been destructive, divisive, and disruptive, making this a public safety issue. I'm very concerned about the manner in which the current City Attorney recklessly and without supporting evidence accuses citizens in our community of corruption, conspiracy, and other criminal conduct. Prosecutors must always file charges based upon evidence and never base their cases on unsubstantiated beliefs. Prosecutors should always try their cases in a courtroom, not in the media, and only after a complete and thorough investigation. When pursuing justice, there can be no place for carelessness and recklessness. I am here to support and endorse Judge Jan Goldsmith for San Diego City Attorney. I've known Judge Goldsmith throughout his career. I think it's 25 years now that I have known Judge Goldsmith. As an attorney, as mayor, as legislator, and judge. He has demonstrated his honesty, integrity, and dedication to the law. The background of a judge, I have found as a former judge, is the most valuable foundation one can have for this kind of job. Judge Goldsmith will enforce the law responsibly and without political grandstanding. As a Superior Court judge, he has proven that he is independent-minded, unshakable in his commitment to the law, and non-political. His decisions are well-reasoned, measured, always looking at each aspect of every issue. Lawyers who have appeared in front of Judge Goldsmith have said that they respect him and his opinions. They are well thought out and insightful. Judge Goldsmith will bring the much needed credibility, knowledge, and experience to the City Attorney's office. I look forward to working with him and the City Attorney's office under his leadership. But before I go, let me leave you with this. Prosecutors have great power. And with that power comes great responsibility. Responsibility to do justice. As Abraham Lincoln said, nearly all men can stand adversity. But if you want to test a man's character, give him power. Judge Goldsmith is what the City Attorney's office needs now. Thank you. And next, let me introduce our choice and the next City Attorney of San Diego, Judge Goldsmith.
Well, thank you. I hope we get some brownie points for bringing you inside. I turned down the idea of having a canopy over us, so I hope we get some brownie points. Look, I want to welcome you to our kickoff. I want to thank Sheriff Collender and District Attorney DeMantis. I am honored. I'm humbled. I appreciate their confidence. I do know the responsibility of a prosecutor quite well, and I will fulfill that responsibility. I look forward to working with both of you as a team to protect the people of San Diego and protect their safety. We will be a strong team for San Diego. To no one's surprise, let me just announce that I do plan to run and my candidacy for the San Diego City Attorney, and I am hereby a candidate. There's a few people I'd like to introduce. First, to my left is my wife of 33 years and my Valentine, Christine. You know, we were married a few months after Richard Nixon left office. It's been a long time, but she's always been my Valentine. You've already met Marty Judge. Marty Judge is our volunteer coordinator. We are volunteer-based all over the city. We have a few of our coordinators present. Marty Judge is our volunteer coordinator from the Rancho Bernardo area. We have Elaine Jeter over here. Elaine Jeter has been in every one of my campaigns as a volunteer coordinator. She was retired from politics until I decided to run, and she's back. And we've been, actually, I was thinking about it, that you've been involved in the campaign even before the Berlin Wall went down with me, a very dear friend. Kelly Bingham, next to her in the red, is a volunteer coordinator who used to be my chief of staff. When I first ran for the state assembly, she retired and became a mom and a realtor. She's out of retirement for this campaign, and I appreciate it. Behind her is Doug Metz, who's a volunteer coordinator. If I missed anyone on this side, and on this side we have our law students will be organized in this campaign. We have Justin Kissinger and Scott Goldsmith, who will be heading up some of the law students. I know law students study a lot. In fact, that's about all they do is study 99% of the time. But they are a member of our profession. They are deeply concerned about our profession. They are closest to understanding